This is Kurt Heisinger, accounting professor at Sierra College and author of Managerial Accounting. This video describes how to use differential analysis to decide whether to take special orders or not. A special order, first bullet point here, is a unique one-time order. And it's made by a customer that comes in and says, I just want to do this one time. Usually it's a fair amount of volume, it's in bulk, and a customer might come in and say, I want you to consider this one order this one time. Differential analysis can help us to decide whether to accept or reject a particular special order. But there are two questions that we have to consider. First of all, does the company have enough idle capacity? What that means is, do we have enough in our factory, enough space in our factory to be able to produce that one special order without disrupting our normal production? If the answer is yes, we have idle capacity, that's great. We can move on with our differential analysis. If the answer is no, that it will actually affect our regular customers, we can still do the differential analysis, but we have more work to do to make sure it's okay. Secondly, we want to know, is this a short-term pricing decision? If it's for the next month or next few months, that's fine. We can use differential analysis, but if this is something for the long term, then it becomes a much bigger analysis. Here's an example of a special order decision that we're going to have to make, and the detail analysis is on the next slide, but let me give you the information here first. Let's assume that our company is Tony's T-shirts and that we produce T-shirts with different graphics on them for our customers. Normally, in any given month, we have sales of about 1,000 shirts. We have, in the second bullet point here, a special order that has come in that we have to decide on. We've got a local high school that's come to us and said, we'd like to purchase 200 custom T-shirts, and we'd like you to give us a deal of $17 each because our regular price is 20 bucks. And third bullet point, our variable costs will be the same. The variable costs will be $13 per shirt, so we're able to produce the shirts for $13 per shirt. The fourth bullet point, Tony, that's us, our company, will have to pay a firm if we decide to take on this special order. We're going to have to pay a firm $600 to design the graphics that are going to go on this T-shirt. And that's in addition to our typical monthly fixed costs of $4,000. We do have extra capacity. We don't have any problem being able to produce the shirts with this one special order, to be able to produce these 200 shirts. So let's take a look at the result on the next slide. We're trying to figure out if we should accept this special order. So the decision that we have to make is, do we take it? Do we take the order from the high school, or do we reject it? And given all the information on the previous slide, you can see where these numbers come from, but alternative one is to reject the special order and just to continue on with our normal business. And in any given typical month, we're going to have profit of $3,000. And you can derive all of these numbers that you see here from the previous slide. 1,000 is our normal number of sales at $20 per shirt. So that's where this 20,000 comes from, 1,000 times 20 bucks. The 13,000 in variable cost comes from the $13 per shirt times 1,000 shirts, and I gave you the fact that we have typical monthly fixed costs of $4,000. So our profit in a typical month is $3,000. And the footnotes down at the bottom can help you to see where the numbers come from, especially as we move over into the next alternative. So alternative two is to accept the special order, and you'll see, I'll let you work through the numbers. The footnotes are there. You can take a look at those to see where these numbers come from. But you'll see here that with the special order, we're going to have profit of $3,200. So we actually gain $200 by taking on the special order. The differential amount column shows us alternative one versus alternative two, and what you see is that alternative one is lower by $200. That is, we have profit with alternative one of $3,000, and if we accept the special order, alternative two, we have profit of $3,200. So you'll see that it's lower, alternative one, if we do not take the special order. So the answer is yes, we should take the special order because our profits will go up by $200.